this will be great for Riley. Oh, no, this one.
Joy, for the last time, she cannot live in a cookie.
That's the one. It comes with a dragon.
Pixar is bringing us a sequel to the Academy Award-winning animated flick that took us on an emotional roller coaster. You remember Riley, the 11-year-old girl whose brain we explored alongside her 5 lively emotions? Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust took us on a wild ride, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time around. It's no shocker that Inside Out was a massive hit at the box office and received rave reviews. So, of course, the geniuses at Pixar are giving us more of what we love. Curious about what the sequel will entail? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to spill the beans on everything we know about Inside Out 2 so far. Clear your schedules for June 14th, 2024, because that's when the highly anticipated sequel to Inside Out will hit UK cinemas. And don't worry, if you can't make it to the big screen, it'll be available to stream on Disney Plus later on. We've been waiting for this one for 9 whole years, and it's finally official, thanks to the amazing Amy Poehler, who announced the news at Disney's D23 Expo in September 2022. No more rumors, folks. We're getting more of our favorite emotions in action. Now, director Pete Docter was a bit coy when asked about a sequel back in 2015. He said, "Never say never." But he didn't have any ideas at that point. In 2016, he started exploring possible concepts, but things seemed to fizzle out when Pixar announced they'd focus on creating original films instead of sequels, after Toy Story 4's release. But surprise, surprise! Pixar shook things up by releasing the Lightyear spin-off in 2022, and that opened the door for Inside Out 2 and even Toy Story 5 to enter production. We can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Inside Out left us on the edge of our seats with Riley's emotions navigating the tumultuous world of puberty, and now the sequel will pick up right where it left off. That's right, we're diving deep into Riley's adolescence, and we couldn't be more excited. Amy Poehler, the voice of Joy,
There's always a way to turn things around, to find the fun.
spilled the tea to People magazine, and she says, Inside Out 2 is going to be deeper than the original. We're going to get a glimpse of what it's like to be a teenager and all the new emotions that come with it. Can you even imagine the chaos that's brewing inside Riley's mind? Poehler went on to say that the team is thrilled to explore this next chapter in Riley's life. And with all the advancements in emotional intelligence and our understanding of mental health, there's so much more to discover about how our feelings affect us. Pixar has tackled the subject of puberty before with the amazing Turning Red, so we know they're going to knock it out of the park with Inside Out 2. Amy Poehler, who brings the vibrant joy to life, is the only star confirmed to return to the sequel. However, according to People magazine, Phyllis Smith, Sadness,
Remember the funny movie where the dog dies?
and Lewis Black, Anger,
I'll show you attitude, old man.
are expected to reprise their roles. But wait, there's more. Mindy Kaling has decided not to return as Disgust,
The other kids will look at their own outfits and barf.
and Bill Hader won't be voicing Fear. Say what? We're going to miss their comedic genius, but we're still excited to see what new characters are in store. Pixar has announced that new emotions will be joining the mix, which means new voices will be needed to bring them to life. Who will they cast? We'll just have to wait and see. All we know is that the studio has a knack for finding the perfect voice actors to give their characters heart and soul. We can't wait to see who they'll choose. The sequel will be directed by the talented Kelsey Mann, who has worked on some of Pixar's biggest hits like The Good Dinosaur, Monsters University, Lightyear, and Onward. This will be his first time directing a feature film, and we can't wait to see what he brings to the table. But hold your horses, that's not all. The original film's director, Pete Docter, will also be involved in the sequel as an executive producer. Docter is the chief creative officer at Pixar and has directed beloved movies like Monsters, Inc., Up, and Soul. So we're thrilled he's overseeing the project. According to Docter, Mann's pitch for the sequel was poignant, heartfelt, and very personal to him, but also universal. The film promises to be broader in scope and a little bit more truthful than the original, with a real great heart to it. Meg LaFauve, who co-wrote the first Inside Out with Josh Cooley and Docter, will be penning the script for the sequel. She's also worked on other Pixar hits like The Good Dinosaur and Onward, so we know we're in good hands. The release date, plot details, cast, and crew of Inside Out 2. We can't wait to see what kind of emotional journey Pixar has in store for us this time around. We'll get to dive deeper into Riley's adolescent mind, explore new emotions, and see how our feelings affect us. With Kelsey Mann at the helm and Pete Docter overseeing the project, we know we're in for a heartfelt and poignant ride. So, mark your calendars for June 14th, 2024, and get ready to experience all the feels with joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. We're counting down the days until we can hop back inside Riley's mind and go on another emotional roller coaster. Thanks for watching.